Normally, I am a bacon egg person. I eat bacon and eggs almost every single morning. But today, we're going to test out Legacy Foods 9-grain cereal mix. Now, occasionally I will eat cereal, but probably less than once or twice a month because I really like my bacon and eggs. So the question is, will this be good enough that I can have this more often, and is it good enough to take camping because it is much easier to prepare and less cleanup than bacon and eggs? Let's find out. We got it all cooked, we got it all thickened up, and here it is, you can see it. And like I said, this is not my kind of cereal, but we're going to give it a fair shot. It's still hot, we got to let it cool down. So this is the 9-grain Legacy Food hot cereal breakfast. I'll be honest, it doesn't look good to me. And it's not because it's Legacy Food, it's just, I don't even like oatmeal.
I do. I like
Tracy likes oatmeal, but she's not liking looks of this too much.
This looks more like
So, like I said, I told you to be honest. I'm just telling you my opinion. That, again, this is not against Legacy Food. It's this particular meal. Like the other one we had was great. And we're going to be doing the pasta Alfredo one here probably in a couple weeks. And I have high hopes for this. This is stuff we like, and I'm sure it's going to be great. But for breakfast, I like bacon and eggs. And I'm not even a big cereal person. But let's give it a fair shot. Now I will say this is 1 cup of the grain, 4 cups of water, and that's a lot. So if you like this kind of thing, I mean, there's no doubt that's going to fill you up. It's probably twice what I would probably eat of this. Is it? Well, Tracy looks presently surprised. Here we are bashing it.
I'm kind of surprised.
Tasting it, and now she's actually saying it's pretty good. Wow, let's see.
I'd say pretty good. I'm just surprised.
Surprised that it's not terrible.
Right.
Well, I'll just say, it's not as bad as I expected. Geez, with all the negative thoughts I have,
It's not bad.
would I eat this every day? No, of course not. I like bacon and eggs. Legacy Food, kudos to you guys, because I was not expecting to even be able to stomach this at all. Just put a little cinnamon on there. So you can do stuff to this to doctor it up. Pros, it's easy to make. I mean, it takes a little while, so it was a half an hour boiling it down. Easy to store. Convenient. Certainly in an emergency situation, you're gonna feed. Well, it says 4 servings, but once again, Tracy and I are not big eaters. This is 2 servings right here, and there's enough in that bag to do this at least one more time. So we're talking 8 servings for us. I would say there's no way, you know. Yeah, you know the last video we ate the whole darn thing, but we went all day without eating, and we were hungry. It's morning right now. I'm really not super hungry. And I was really, you know, hoping for my bacon and eggs this morning, but we decided to do this. I'm not going to be able to eat all this. So again, this is definitely two meals for sure. Well, we're going to eat it up a little bit more, and then we'll come back and do a recap here of what we really think of it. Okay, like I said, we're not lying. It's definitely not our favorite, so we're just trying a couple things. Tracy went and added some maple syrup, and I went and added some honey to mine, just to see if we can doctor it up a little bit. Now, it doesn't mean we couldn't eat it without it, but again, it's not our favorite. It's not a secret. It's not terrible, but not our favorite. I don't think the honey helps for me. That was the maple.
Good. Now it tastes like maple brown sugar.
Maple helps. I like honey, but it doesn't really help in this too much. Alright guys, I honestly can't eat any more of it, so we're just going to put this away. Tracy's almost finished with hers, but I don't think she's going to finish it either. So we're going to just put this away and maybe eat it tomorrow morning for leftovers. We'll see how it tastes for that. Again, I'm going to be honest with you, definitely not my favorite. But it's not my favorite because of the type of meal it is. Nothing to do with dehydrated food. It tastes just like it should. I mean, they've done a good job of dehydrating this. You put the water back in it. It comes back to the way it should taste. It's just not a meal that I like. With that said, you know, I think some people will probably like this. It's pretty good. Not us. It's, certainly, I wouldn't mind having a package of this with us camping. So if you want something different once in a while, but it'd be a very rare occasion. And I would certainly doctor it up with some sugar and salt like it says. You know, if you're interested in this or any other Legacy Food items, check out the link. They have some great meals, and we're going to be testing more out. So come back in the future for more Legacy Food testing videos. These meals cost about $10 for the package that you saw. So for us, that's see if you get 4 meals out of it, that's $2.50 a meal. However, we're going to get 8 meals out of this, so we're talking $1.25 a meal. So that's cheap when you think about it that way. So you can't beat that. It's not a bad price whatsoever. So check them out. I'll put a link down in the description. Don't forget to get your pre-trip checklist if you haven't done so already, and free ebook to make sure you and your rig are ready for the road. Have a great day, happy camping, and we'll see you in the next video. Looks like this is pretty easy to make, a little different than the last one we tested out. This one here, it's for hot cereal. It says add 1 part of the 9-grain mix to 4 parts of boiling water. Heat to medium, continue cooking for 20 to 30 minutes, stir occasionally, and add salt to taste. Interesting. 4 servings in this package, and each serving is 2 and some odd cups per serving. I don't have my glass on, so I can't see specifically. Show you what's in there. Now, I am going to pull this out this time, like I forgot last time, but I'm going to put it back because we're not going to be eating all this today. This looks like fine sawdust or a fine bird food or something. So we'll see. We're going to test it out. So I got my water heating up over there. I'm going to put 1 cup in of this. And like I said, I wish I had my glasses on. I can't even see where we are here. Alright, we have our 1 cup. So I'm going to go ahead and put this packet back in here and then find a way to seal this up. I'll probably have to put it into another container. Alright, so we've got it mixed in there, and it says to reduce the heat to medium, which I did. Stir it occasionally. That is a lot of water compared to the amount of 9-grain I put in there, so it's going to be very interesting to see how this ends up thickening up. So we will, as soon as we know, we'll show you. For now, we're just going to let this go. It says it takes 20 to 30 minutes. Guys, as you can see, it is thickening up here pretty good. So that's good. So like I promised you in all my videos, I will be honest. Number 1, I do not like oatmeal. I know this is not oatmeal. I'm not a hot breakfast cereal person either. I do not have high hopes for this, but that's not a bash against Legacy Food, because the last meal we had was fantastic, and we have 2 more to try that I think are going to be great. It's this type of food I wouldn't eat normally, whether it was Legacy Food or anybody else. So don't go by what I think of it. Maybe I'm going to be surprised when we try it. Maybe not. But right off the bat, I'm telling you, I'm probably not going to like this. But that's a taste preference, not a food quality issue. But we're going to let this boil down a little bit more, thicken up a little more, and we're going to give it a try.